Thank you, Mayor Diosa. I want to recognize all of my colleagues in government who are standing with us here today, and everyone throughout the county and the state that sees this as a fundamental issue and is working with us on addressing this. As Mayor Diosa just mentioned, it's often said that there are three main political parties in the United States. There are Republicans, there are Democrats, and there are mayors. And mayors are just focused on getting things done. At the mayoral level, we don't have the luxury of being ideological. We are results-driven. And we don't win anything by winning an argument. We're simply focused on moving the needle forward every single day for our constituents. And as it comes to the census, this is something that every single resident in the United States should rally around. This is a constitutional requirement. For the past 200 plus years, the entire country has been doing it a certain way, making sure that people are counted. But we're concerned that steps are being taken to intentionally keep folks from being counted. And it couldn't be more important, as Mayor Diosa just mentioned, the allocation of funds, the allocation of resources, firefighters, police officers, education funds, workforce development, housing, all of these things that we care so much about at the local level are in many ways determined by an accurate count in the census, let alone also the fact that Rhode Island is in jeopardy of losing one congressional seat. And so it's in all of our interest to make sure that every single person get counted. However, just last week, the Trump administration said that they were going to include a citizenship question on the short form census that hasn't been included since 1960. We're here to ask the federal government, whether it's through our advocacy, whether it's through their decision, or whether we have to fight it out in courts, to please listen to mayors here in Providence County and reverse your decision about including the citizenship question. Including the citizenship question is reckless, as it has never been tested. It is unnecessary, as it's already included in the American Community Survey. And it's also just playing politics on something that is a constitutional requirement. Let's make sure that every single person gets counted, and we can make sure that every single person gets counted by leaving this question out. We're hearing from our community that folks are surprised to be receiving the census questionnaire. And folks, in light of last week's news, they're also fearful about sending in this information to the federal government. This is something that we all can and should rally around. It is in all of our interest, and we're speaking directly to our federal government and those administrating the census. Let's leave the politics out of this, and please listen to the mayors on the front lines who want to do this right. Thank you.